Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. Welcome to Quranic Easy Arabic Grammar course. Today is our lecture number 4. In previous lectures, we have learned the importance of Arabic language. We have also learned why should we focus on learning Arabic grammar for Quran understanding. And we have also learned the Arabic parts of speech. And in that, we learned that Arabic has three parts of speech, that is Ism, Fail, and Harf. Inshallah, in today's lecture, we are going to learn a few things. First of all, we would be learning what are Quran words can be classified into different categories of Quran words. Then we would be learning the definitions of Ism, Fail, and Harf. We would learn the identification of Ism from Quran Majeed, and then we would carry out the Quranic application. Before we proceed, I would request you, if you have not subscribed the channel YouTube Students of Quran Majeed, please do so that you can have daily updates regarding Quranic Arabic grammar and Quranic information. Right, coming over to the classification of Quran words, all the words of Quran Majeed beginning with Alhamdu, Surah Al-Fatiha till Surah Al-Nas can be classified into three types. There is no fourth category. Only three types of words they occur in Quran Majeed, that is Ism, Fail, and Harf. Now our job is very simple. If we can understand Ism, Fail, and Harf, we would be able to understand Quran Majeed, inshallah. So in Arabic language, the word is called kalima. Kalima is divided into ism, fail, and harf. Now our first job is to identify and define these words so that we are able to understand what these three categories mean. Coming over to the ism. Anyone having any idea what is ism? It is very simple. In the simplest terms, we can say ism is the name. Now, name can be of any person like Ali, Aisha, Bilal. It can be of any place like Makkah and Islamabad. Name of a thing like pen, book. Name of an idea like teaching. Name of an adjective like intelligent, tall, big, small. And name of an adverb like slowly, etc. So, in short, ism is the name. Coming over to the fail, fail is the verb referred to an action, whether it happens in the past, present, or future tense. For example, he learned language, that is a past tense. Arshad learns language, it's a present tense, and Arshad will learn language, it's a future tense. So any action word which is struck in time is known as fail. And the last is harf, which is a very, you can define it very simply. Any word in Quran which is neither a ism nor a fail, it would automatically be declared as a harf. And harf is a word which needs another word with it in order to make sense. It does not have its own meaning, like at, upon, under, on, etc. So if we summarize, we can say ism is somewhat like noun, and examples of ism is rajulun, al-baytun. Fail is somewhat like verb. Fail can be divided into fail mazi, that is a past tense, and the fail muzari, that is present and future tense. And harf is a particle which does not have its own meaning and it needs some other word to make a sense of it. Alhamdulillah. So now we have defined the ism, fail, and harf. You must know that in Quran Majeed, ism forms more than 50% part of the Quran Majeed. So it means out of approximately 78,000 words of Quran Majid, over 40,000 words are ism in Quran Majid. So our first job is to able to understand this ism in detail. And to do so, we have to begin by identifying the ism for Quran Majid. I'm gonna give you a very easy shortcut to identify the 40,000 words of Quran Majid. You just follow, the tips and the shortcuts which I'm going to give it to you to identify the ism, and you would be able to do it very easily. So the first shortcut or a tip to identify ism from Quran Majid is a word alif lam at the beginning of any word you come across in Quran Majid. A word beginning with alif lam is always an ism. Example is al qalamu. Few more examples are Alhamdu, Al Quranu, Al Mustaqim, Al Shaitan, Al Masjid, Al Amal. So, any word which is beginning with Alif Lam is an ism. Please also note down Alif Lam is also an indicator of a proper noun. Second sign to identify ism is at the end of the word if we have a tanween, that is two fatha, two kasra and two zamma, it is also an ism. So tanween at the end of the word, it also indicates that it is an ism. Examples are kitabun, qoflun, miftahun, alamun, jidarun, amudun, sarirun. These all words have ism at the end, so it is also all words have a tanween at the end, so these are also an ism. Please also note down that tanween is also sign of a singular noun and a common noun. And also note down that ism does not and cannot have alif, lam and tanween together at the same time. Both of them cannot tolerate each other. Only one of them would be at noun at once. So if we have alif lam at the beginning of the word, we could not have a tanween at the end, and likewise, if we have tanween at the end, we cannot have alif lam at the start of the word. Alhamdulillah. So we have identified the ism. Now let's do the practical application. Let's try to identify ism with the help of these signs from ta'awuz and tasmiyah. Coming over to the ta'awuz, a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Identify ism with the help of two signs, that is alif lam at the beginning of the word and tanween at the end of the word. Now we have lafzul jalala, Allah's name. Ash-shaitan begins with alif lam. Ar-rajim begins with alif lam. These three words are ism because they have the sign of alif lam at the beginning of the word. Now let's identify the ism from tasmiyah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. It is very much evident. Three words have alif lam at the beginning. Allahi, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim. So we can safely say these are the ism because they have the sign of alif lam at the beginning of word. Now let's do the practical application and find out the essence from Surah Al-Fatiha. Surah Al-Fatiha have a 7 ayat. Now it is very easy with the help of these signs, that is alif lam, we can identify the ism from Surah Al-Fatiha. Alhamdu, Allahi, Al-Alameen, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, Ad-Din, As-Sirat, Al-Mustaqim, Al-Ladina, Al-Maghdub, Ad-Dalin. These are all isms because they have alif lam at the beginning of the word. Now another example is from Surah An-Nasr. Remember, we have learned the two signs. One is alif lam at the beginning of the word and the tanween at the last half of the word. So let's find out the ism from Surah An-Nasr. Allahi is an ism because it begins with the alif lam. Al-Fatu is an ism because it begins with the alif lam. An-Nasa is an ism begins with alif lam. Allahi again an ism. Afwajan is an ism because it has a tanween at the end of the word, and Tawwaban is another ism because it has a tanween at the end of the word. Alhamdulillah. So in today's lecture we have learned to identify ism with the help of two signs, that is alif lam at the beginning of the word and tanween at the end of the word. If we summarize, all Quran words can be classified into Ism, Fil and Harf. We have studied and learned the identification of Ism with the help of two signs, Alif Lam at the beginning or Tanween at the end of the Harf. Please remember, Ism has number of identification signs. Two signs we have learned. In coming lectures, we will learn the another signs. You can do the assignments. You can identify the ism from first 10 ayat of Surah Al-Kahf, and please let me know if you find any difficulty in identifying the isms from the first 10 ayat of Surah Al-Kahf. Alhamdulillah. If you have not subscribed the channel yet, please do so. Subscribe the channel, like it, comment and share. In coming days, we would be learning Quranic easy Arabic grammar in a super easy way. And inshallah ta'ala, within no time before Ramzan, hopefully everyone out of us would be able to understand Quranic grammar, and we would be able to comprehend Quran in more effective way. We pray and seek guidance from Allah, and we ask Allah to help us to decide, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran Majeed. Subhanallah wa bihamdihi, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika, nashhadu la ilaha illa anta, nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.